Hey everyone! Welcome back to Pro Product Comparison. If you're trying to decide between the JBL Tune 520BT and the Soundcore Space One, this is the video you want. I've used both, and while they're not even in the same price range, there is a reason people compare them. So I'll break it all down. Sound, comfort, features, battery, and help you figure out which one makes more sense for you. Let's get into it. So let's start with what matters most, the sound. The JBL 520BT is tuned with that classic JBL signature. Punchy bass, clear vocals, easy to listen to. They're made for people who just want to enjoy music without fiddling with EQs. And for on-ear headphones under $50, these actually sound great for casual listening. But if you step up to the Soundcore Space One, you're getting a big leap. High-res wireless audio with LDAC support. Custom EQ through the Soundcore app. Way more detail in the mids and highs. And a more spacious soundstage overall. So if music is a priority, and you want control over how it sounds, Soundcore easily wins. This one's kinda one-sided. The JBL 520BT doesn't have ANC, and that's fine, it's not pretending to. But the Space One has multi-mode active noise cancellation, and it's no joke. It adapts to your environment and cuts out a solid chunk of background noise. Even better, the voice isolation for calls is top tier. I've taken calls in a windy park and still came through clearly. JBL? Not so much. Another one for Soundcore. The JBL 520BT comes in with an impressive up to 57 hours of playtime. And even has speed charging. You get 3 hours with a quick 5-minute charge. That's wild for the price. The Soundcore Space One gives you up to 40 hours with ANC on, or 55 hours with it off, so still awesome, and wireless charging is a nice bonus. Draw, both crush battery life. JBL's going for lightweight and simple here. These are on-ear headphones, so they sit on your ears, and that's something some people love, some don't. They fold up, they're compact, super easy for travel. The Space One, on the other hand, is over-ear with plush cushions and a more premium build. Way better for long listening sessions, commuting, flights, that kind of stuff. If comfort over time matters to you, go with Soundcore. If you want small, foldable, and ultra-light, JBL is great. JBL keeps things simple. No app. No ANC. Basic buttons. And that's fine if you just want to turn them on and go. But the Space One gives you full EQ control, ANC customization, transparency mode, firmware updates, LDAC multipoint pairing. There's just more going on. And it's all optional. You can still just pair and play if that's your thing. Soundcore wins on features, hands down. Alright, let's wrap this up. Get the JBL 520BT if you're on a tighter budget. You just want a solid pair of wireless headphones for casual listening. You like compact, foldable gear with big battery life. You're not looking for noise cancellation or app features. Get the Soundcore Space One if you care about better sound and actual noise cancellation. You want comfort for longer use. You're into tweaking your EQ and getting more control. You want premium features at a mid-range price. So yeah, the JBLs are great for what they are, but if you can stretch the budget a bit, the Soundcore Space One just delivers more across the board. If either one feels right for you, I've got both linked below. Like the video if it helped you out, drop a comment if you've used either of these or if there's another pair you'd recommend, and if you like honest, no-fluff tech, maybe consider subscribing. Catch you in the next one.